His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his voted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family. Whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge away. title coveted by legend. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him. Cena's going to fight to defend his title with everything he's got.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
A well-placed kick.
Oh, man.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Oh, the barricade, gut first. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or... From the top. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
So much damage inflicted.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, take it over. Go for the win here.
There's the pin for the check. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Cena's getting dominated.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerously deadly savage. Ouch. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. He counters with a great reversal.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's deep. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Cena with a reversal.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Big boots! Incredible. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Here it comes!
Oh, side spike.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage, some of the greatest athletes in any sport.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Cena stays off the attack. Clothesline. What impact. Bang.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Yeah.
Umaga messing with him, clearly trying to force an error.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no
cover. New champ incoming.
Go.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
Umaga exerting his dominance.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
What?
Pulls their opponent in.
belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins. So
here it comes!
Samoan spike! The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Alright,
He
kill.
knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champ.
Nochmal Samurai Spike. Ach ja, und er kann nicht.
Trading counters here. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Proof. This'll do it. Umaga.
Samoan spike. The challenger
Alter.
path to the title.
Able to reach the ropes and he's able to last it.
Ach, fick doch daneben. Jetzt so mal ohne Witz.
Ooh. Two powerhouses.
Egal, wirklich.
John Cena.
Ach, nö.
Attitude adjustment from Cena. Shoulders down to retain. Cover.
What? How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she wrote.
Oh, man, Umaga just got busted up.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Oh, jetzt jetzt. Na, scheiße, okay. Reicht mir langsam.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-Minute Warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. Two bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
Alors,
and guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
We got a 3-minute warning and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Authors of Pain taking on 3-minute warning in a match that feels created for them. Extreme Rules. Many would call the AOP in 3, looking for the quick pin. Not quite there yet.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And keeps his partner alive.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Steering clear there.
Rosie and Jamal tell the victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Akam found himself in the wrong place there.
Yeah, Rosie looked confident going on the attack.
And no defense helped Razor on that exchange.
Goodness gracious. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And that definitely made solid impact.
He wants this fight on the outside.
He goes back into the ring here. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Wrench in the arm. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Look at John Henry swinging the handle like that.
Fast thinking. Oh, look out.
Sidestepped out of the way.
Backbreaker from the middle rope.
Oh, gosh. Stop in the leg.
Watch the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these
Perched up top. All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
He's decided to set up the ladder outside the ring.
Whatever he's thinking, I don't like it.
From the top.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Man, oh, man. Took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Nasty elbow.
Another one. Oh, and a third. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your own.
They might be able to put this one away right here. No, kick out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. Now attempts the cover.
Can he keep him down?
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Razor sensed that was coming.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face.
The audacity. Looking to explore things ringside now. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Locked in.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread? Never mind. likely go...
Up across the shoulder.
Rosie needs to get his wits about him fast.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Cover. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Big forearm.
Jamal pins the shoulders
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. No, stops the count at 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Gets out of dodge. Big time clothesline.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And now looking, and here's the cover.
Could be it.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Sent into the corner. What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. Nope. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. It looks like he could get it done here.
Kicks out.
From the top. That's it. What a splash.
Can Rosie clinch this one?
The cover. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline.
Naomi toch. Mickey.
High-impact
De familie.
and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance
nee, nicht
to
Money in the
make
Bank.
it right.
Nee.
Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
Oh, die Money in the Bank habe ich gar gelöst.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch will climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in will go to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Boot right in the jaw.
Well, this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Into the ring again now. And the boot struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Yeah, Becky delivering the pain.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Carmella trying to snatch the contract.
History in Mella's hands.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
This could be it.
Nothing stands in the way of victory now, gentlemen.
It's a virtual guarantee.
Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Charlotte with a limited window here.
Hands on the briefcase.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
3 second-generation super.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my God, a tomato into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
Wie soll ich jetzt gewinnen, Alter?
Rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is
was?
genetically superior.
Digga.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the
30 Sekunden, was soll denn das?
Right out of ringside and back to the mat. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
Mann, lass mich in Ruhe, Charlotte. Geht doch, so, jetzt.
Absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya.
Jo,
Making
alles
sure
klar.
Baron won't have the strength to climb a ladder.
She's back in the ring now. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Scaling the ladder even further.
That is too high. You don't need to go this
Ach komm, Mann, das ist doch kacke. Das sind Manien bedeckt, ne? Jetzt, also hier auf der Grund im Spiel. Das ist so scheiße. Ey, Well gibt's morgen. Irgendwie gibt's morgen. Egal. Komm hoch. Komm hoch jetzt.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Natürlich.
German suplex.
Caught in a bad spot. Scoop slam. She even slowed down yet again.
This
Komm hoch.
the last thing you want is to
Ja,
start
ja.
breaking down.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Komm jetzt bitte hoch. Danke.
Carmella gets waylaid.
Mann, ja.
Into a neck breaker.
Rauswerfen. Ach komm. Ja. Die Spiel.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense we've been
Bin, Alter.
Money in the bank briefcase still hanging high. This is
Ja, nerv mich nicht.
opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do?
Natürlich.
How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Working on the hook here.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Suplex.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Taking a risky path here.
This is as high stakes as it gets. Knife edge chop way up in the sky. Taking the fight to the skies.
A very precarious position here.
She's taking the fight to whatever height it needs to go to.
Komm, ach Mann, ja, man muss ja jetzt dieses Jahr drücken. Oh, das ist nicht.
Better hurry.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Flair delivering the shot.
Natural selection. The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
3 Jahre dauern, Alter.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny.
Ja.
Willing to go through hell for it.
Gut for that suplex.
Incoming. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Lands the elbow.
Oh.
Super kick.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Raus hier mit dir, ey.
Placing her in the corner. Ooh, what a forearm club.
That's one way to use a ladder.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
And up that ladder, center of the ring.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
It's going to take some time, but
Becky Lynch got her locked in.
Submission locked in, but remember,
Ja,
the
schön.
timeout here decides nothing.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting.
Ja, interessiert keinen, dass Mann, steh auf, Alter. Kann ich eigentlich. Digga, der hat hier so einen komischen Finisher und noch.
Or in pump handle coming. Boom! Incredible suplex. But meanwhile, here's Charlotte. Up high.
Tschüss.
Big forearm. Powerful contact by Tamina. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. That'll turn your lights out. Clothesline hits its mark. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
he's in that zone. Total focus
From the top.
This is the Tyler's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. Coming back to her torso area.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarm. Can she cinch it in? Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Das ist der falsche Koffer übrigens. Super Arbeit, Tutel. Koffer ist weiß.
Sharpshooter applied.
Oh my gosh, but if she tapped,
Let's go over submission hold.
not sure what she's got planned here. Becky is reaching.
Can she unhook it and get closer to reclaiming her championship?
Literally there for the taking. She's just about there. Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining victory.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the clock, but needs to move quickly. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Ach komm schon, Mann! Alter, komm, das ist doch ein Witz.
Takedown looking for the cone of silence. Submission is locked in.
She's trapped in the submission.
Alter.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Oh, man, drop. Oh, my God.
Nice striking blow.
Incredible suplex.
Wie kann die mich denn angreifen, Mann? Ja, jetzt gewinnt die, Alter. Ist das ein nervige Scheiße. Digga, was ist das?
Bang, drop kick.
Okay.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Mann, steh auf jetzt hier.
Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring.
Scheißegal.
But needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Eyes are glued high above the ring.
She's looking to grab.
Einfach mal drücken.
Steady no.
We're
Digga, Mann! Er kann nicht drücken, Alter! Ja, und wir sind schon wieder zum... Ey, kann doch nicht wahr sein, Mann. Digga, ja, komm. Ach. Ja, wäre schön, wenn man angreift, wirklich. Danke. Ich da nicht, ey, wirklich. Ach komm. So, weg mit dir. Weg mit dir. Weg mit dir, weg mit dir. Alter.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso Convention. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of sanity they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both winning ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jay could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place. And there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Junge, das ist nur ein Videospiel. Ruhig da, Junge. Nimm deine Blutdrucktabletten, Alter. Nur ein Videospiel. Ruhig dich. Ruhig da, Alter.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tag.
Ja, Digga.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the level of competition and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
Usos challenging the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. New Day chose this Hell in a Cell match. Very heated rivalry at the top of the Tag Team division. The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
It would be a very proud moment for the Anawali family if the Usos can capture their 5th Tag Team Championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the from the top.
Diving headbutt.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. He's heading back.
Ja, jetzt, er kontert,
Oh, that got turned around on Woods. And Jay reverses.
Talk about devastation. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
What a way to get out of that one.
Ooh, caught square by the haymaker. What a punch.
Uppercut connects.
Making his way to the top here. Oh! Returning to the ring now. Boom! The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
The way the Cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Biggie. He quickly slides into the ring. New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Yeah, it looks like the New Day was able to catch them by surprise.
Flat shot.
Oh, bam. Oh, my gosh.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
What?
Give them separation.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
And enters back into the ring.
Ja, weg den. So.
And Woods on board tackle.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Steel chair to the temple. be game over for the Usos.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO. Bang! Oh, my God. Oh, ouch. Kick right to the midsection.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Just twisting. Ooh.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Now he's back on the run.
To the belly. And his body is still the focus of the attack.
The challenger is getting torn into.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Drop kick from behind. Cover to be crowned champion.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Hard landing.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
This might be it.
Oh, and breaks the pin and makes the save. One step ahead there.
Sit still, this could be it. One wicked attack after another.
Digga, wie.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Ooh, has the jam pin. Is this it?
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? Oh. Got out of the way that time.
Ja, ich will nicht weg drin, Alter.
Title in the balance with the pin.
No idea what he's planning here.
Yeah, I don't think it's...
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods, handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have
Das
much more
heißt,
fight left.
aktuell
Jimmy
war.
G back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time and more than earned her spot. She's always happy to leave haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying that behind every good man is an even better woman. And this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Bayley's, oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help
Denk hem ook goed pinken. Dat is kut.
SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I can't.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first... And gentlemen, when Bayley... For the first time ever, we have a women's champ. Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella. We know Naomi has a heavy desire to become a 3-time Women's Champion.
Other superstars say they want the title. Naomi has said she needs her title back.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily this taking flight, diving body splash.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
And Naomi has been quick to take this from the top rope, countering that offense.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
2.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her on.
Has to find a way out of this.
This is one way to get out of it.
Down with a powerbomb.
A soul-crushing powerbomb like that sends a clear message. I'm coming for your title.
Takedown, and now punches right, teeing off. Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup.
Here we go, time to work out some aggression.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, man. Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most
Na komm raus
we've
jetzt.
ever seen
Na komm.
in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on
Danke.
athletic while Bayley
So.
wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top.
Look out below! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Ooh, double axe handle.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
Drop kick on
target.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. And Bayley never saw that coming.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people thought as a champion. Everybody talks about Becky Lynch on Raw. They're now talking about Rhea Ripley in NXT. But Bayley has been the longest reigning champ in SmackDown history.
And you read off all the accolades, all the championships she has held. That for some reason, Bayley still finds herself overlooked. Lands face first. Big flying forearm. Really tight offense there.
Yeah. Nicht.
Slipped underneath and able to counter. And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold. On the SmackDown Women's Championship. And now placed in the corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the? I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
She countered that into her own offense. Ooh, what a damaging blow. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
Digga. Hör mir auf.
And one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
And she's set right into that. Kelly is some athlete. The challenger comes up big.
Ach,
This is just
hä? Hab ich doch gemacht, du Idiot.
She's got something wicked in
Digga.
mind.
Ist das dumm.
Naomi just adding salt to the wound right now.
Oh.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the
Noch ein Match.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Atha and Sika, without the Wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Atha and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Alpha and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country. And then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and Uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa Sika?
Ja, das machen wir nächstes Mal. Das reicht für heute. Wie lange das noch gibt, aber ich glaube, das nur 2. Aber das reicht erstmal. Gut. Leute. Euch auf jeden Fall noch einen schönen Abend und wir sehen uns morgen zur Weekend League.